looking around to see if anybody's going to touch him, and then he got up and scored. What was that play call?
You know he knows though.
Yeah, I know. But I would just go through
because like you almost know.
Not bad for a fat guy.
What up, Clubhouse? It's Benny Polizzi and Joey Molinaro on this week's These Guys. Do we talk about Disney World being the best place you've ever gone in your entire life? No. Do we talk about having twins and naming them Greeny and Golic? Absolutely not. Do we talk about playing video games at your grandma's house on Christmas? No. Oh my God. And do we talk about when your sisters didn't approve of your girlfriend? No, because that's never happened in our entire lives. Let's start the show. TG 189.
189, and we're feeling fine.
Okay, right.
Actually, just kidding. Back from Florida, and you were right. Made it worse. So.
Okay. Hey, Jeff. Saturday. Come on.
Yeah. You could say that. 1-800-BETTER-HELP.
Two guys
coming up.
Just can't get it together.
Hey,
two guys that have been sad for a month.
I did that thing though where you get back from vacation, already start vacation station. Back from vacation.
No, but not about that.
Started doing the thing where you get back and then you already start looking and planning for the next one.
What's the next one? You're actually, I think you have like a condition with that, bro. You're always, dude, you always got something like cooking for them. I'm like, damn, I didn't even know that was coming up. What's up? What's the next thing?
You have to, man. Yeah, I have
KMS
to.
o'clock. Yep.
Next thing, probably Disney.
Just thinking about it in the car on the way home from San Diego yesterday. Really want to go to Disney World again. Yep. But it's for all the things that it shouldn't be for. I'm like, I just want to drink coffee all day at a place outside. Like, why is that all I want to do?
People watch.
Walk around.
Coffee shop? What's the coffee shop?
Joffrey's, bro.
Joffrey's.
I'm like, why is it called that? Nobody knows. Everybody's in a good mood. Yeah, I'm going to eat a cookie here. Yeah, I'll eat something there. You're the weirdest mix of food, too, because you go to that, like, weird, what is it? Yeah, what is it called? All the countries.
Oh, Epcot.
Yeah, Epcot.
Oh, that's
just eating the most
flavor of everything. Get a little flavor of everything. Each place.
I just hate being this cliche, but it was honestly like one of the best days of my life.
That's what we're talking about.
I know. Hey, I was like, I mean, when am I ever doing this shit? You know,
cured a little sadness. Cured a month-long sadness, schedule that vacay to the happiest place on earth.
Yeah. I'm like, all right, let's go to France real quick. All right. Oh, where are we now? Oh, we're in China. Wow. Like, that was so crazy to do that.
Well, they get you because it's actually more recommended that you don't go into one of their places and get like a full meal. It's highly recommended, and it's all right there on the walking path where you just walk up, you'd be like, oh yeah, I'll take 2 churros and a margarita. That'll be good, bro, right?
So
go right
sick.
down the street to Italy. Yeah, breadstick and a slice. Yeah, maybe a Peroni. Oh no, red wine. Okay, and it's all the serving sizes, and it's right there, and it's not a full meal. It's just a little bit.
Nope. Perfect amount. I actually don't know what to do after that. Kind of. I'm like, so what do we do? Yeah, I'm like, where do we go now? That was like, that's it. It seems like how does it get any better?
Tough to beat. Mel's best available Disney parks. Epcot might be
Patriots. Patriots Randy Moss.
No, Epcot might be. I'm trying to think of another Mario Williams situation. You know, Epcot might be. It might be Tavon Walker a few years ago, that pass rusher that all of a sudden he had like 2 sacks in college, but he had great measurables, and it started on Twitter storm on a fire where everybody's just like, I don't know. I think Jacksonville, they might take that kid from Washington over Aiden Hutchinson. Because Hutchinson had just been around for so long.
Oh yeah,
they got bored of it, and they were like, no, they talked themselves into Tavon.
It's amazing.
I think he got an extension. Like, I think it worked out in the end. But like his first 3 years, it was kind of like they got talked into something by Twitter.
Does that actually happen, you think?
It has to. It has to, man.
Because like every time the draft rolls around and just like some like whatever quarterback just starts raising, bro, everybody's draft. I'm like, how is this happening? Like, what does he have behind him? Like, I don't know. It's like, does the PR do it? Like, how does a quarterback just get hot out of nowhere?
I honest to God, for any of that, I honest to God think a lot of it comes from like online. They can sense it. They can feel it.
Yeah. Like,
and then before they even know it, all of a sudden in their draft, in their war room, all of a sudden they're like, so we're taking Tavon Walker, right? Like, that's what, like, we should, right? Because everybody online just like, he's rising up fast. Don't be surprised.
It's so wild. Now sports podcast.
Anyways,
these guys will turn anything into a draft conversation. Oh my God! Everything we talk about turns into the NFL draft. Just
NFL drafts or Christmas or holidays. Yeah, pretty much, dude. Know what I was thinking about though was like when you'd come back from summer vacation back in the day, and you'd have to be toying with what do I bring back for the girl that I'm seeing. Has to be some of the worst gifts ever given, right?
One of my something I did back in the day. Thought it was so cute, man. Good looking seashell.
Sure.
And I'm like, this is gonna work, bro. Like I actually went through, followed through with this, got the seashell. I have it in my bag. Got home, it was broken into like 23 pieces.
Yep.
So I just gave her some seashell all chipped up. I was like, yeah, I was at the beach and I thought of you.
Scurvy hunty. You like my shells?
Or I completely forgot about her the entire time, then got home and had to like scramble and buy something at like Hobby Lobby that I just lied to her and said was from the beach or something, you know?
Something that could pass. Yeah.
Yeah, this capsule full of sand that I bought one day ago.
Like
from
it was
Indiana.
Always too. It was always, yeah. It'd be like the last night and you're kind of panicking, and then inevitably you're there with like your mom and your sister, and they're judging you and they're pissed. And then you get more revved up because they're like, don't even approve of the girl.
Oh my God, yo. I wouldn't even tell them, bro. No chance.
Don't even approve of the girl, and they're just sitting over there pissed, you know, because you're panicking. I don't know. Is it this? Like, is it a necklace? Like, that's kind of corny, right? And I don't want to get her like a Florida license plate with her name. That's even worse. Do I get her from Albans Island? Do I get her just like this? Do I get her the shirt that says the city? I don't know if she likes that color though. You're freaking out. All these things are going through your mind.
Ruining your whole trip.
Whole time your sister's just over there the entire time, arms crossed or looking at her phone. Not even gonna last anyways. I don't even know why you're doing this.
Or she makes fun of what she looks like. You ever had that? Yeah, I was freaking out about this girl one time. I just looked at my sister. She goes, she looks like a baby dinosaur anyway. I was like, well,
man. Sisters know how to bring it out of you.
I was like, well, that's it right there. I guess I'm not talking to her anymore. Old Jurassic Park ass. Never mind.
I just was thinking about it though. I was like, man, thank God that now, I mean, you know, like my wife, it's like, yeah, just get whatever you want. Get whatever you want, you know, sure. Doesn't matter. But back in the day, you'd be gone for that week, you know, that week, and just be like, oh man, gotta bring back
tooth.
Gotta bring back something that first night when we first meet up, you know, getting ice cream, whip out the Albans Island bag.
Player move.
Yeah, but vacation was good. Vacation was great. Obviously sad. Weather's great. Hopefully I'm looking a little bit more tan. I don't know. I was very conscious about it. I take care of my, I try to really take care of my skin now. A lot of recovering, I would wear a long sleeve out to the beach every now and then.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's not a bad look for some reason. Yeah, I see like guys like fishing in boats with long sleeves on. I'm like, why does that look cool?
Hey, long sleeve bucket hat.
Oh, hard beach fit.
Long sleeve bucket hat is what.
What shorts? What shorts?
Just your regular trunks, just a plain blue pair of trunks, get the job done.
Trunks, yep.
Mm-hmm. But bucket hat long sleeve on the beach now is what jersey and snapback used to be 15 years ago.
Tough fit, dude.
Now, when you're 18 or 19 and you're going out there, for spring break, you got the jersey on, you got the snapback on.
Still wearing it.
That's fine. But now,
Final boss of
as a
spring
dad
break.
of 2, I'm chasing them around. I exchange those 2 things for the bucket hat and the long sleeve.
LS bucket hat, dude. Sunglasses on the back of your head when it gets crazy. What's up? You guys want to get ice cream? It's a cool dad. I'm dapping
Florida
that
guy.
Dad up.
That's right. Yeah, drink in hand.
Florida guy, yeah. Corona with a lime on the top. What's up?
No, not even. Tall, skinny, like high noon or something. Tall, skinny, high noon.
Oh.
Tall, skinny Michelob.
Who's not talking to that guy?
What's going on? Yeah, so we're from Indianapolis. No, I know. Yeah, the Pacers was crazy last year. It was a great run.
Right. Sandals on. Right. Hey, sandals on with the bottle opener on the bottom of your sandal. Right. Kind of drunk dad, being funnier than normal. Whoa, in the elevator. He's quippy in the elevator.
No, not even elevator, man, because we just had our own. Yeah, we had our own walkway down, straight from the back door, back deck, right down.
Dude.
Yeah, but we had neighbors. We had neighbors, and we had people who had the chairs and the umbrellas who were right next to us. Really, it wasn't even the people in the chairs and the umbrellas. It was the guy that was putting the chairs and the umbrellas out. That's who you're forming a relationship with.
Because you just see him every day, same time. Clockwork.
See him every day. He's coming by to check in. Hey, everybody good? Do we need anything?
What's his name?
Jackson. Jackson from Gainesville.
Yo, Jack, you want a drink? Giving him nicknames and shit. J Money.
7:45. Yeah. Hey, I'm on vacation time. You want one?
Kind of a dream job.
We were talking about that the whole week. Me and my brother-in-law and my sister, we were talking about that the whole week. We're like, this dude just every day on the beach probably makes just enough to keep a roof over his head,
Who cares? I used to see dudes like wrangling all like the beach umbrellas and stuff and putting them away in like those big like wood boxes on the beach. I'm like,
yep.
I mean, what if you just did that your whole life? Who cares? Yeah, just talk to people on the beach and make money and get tan the whole time, and that's it.
Get tan.
And I just live right here.
Great cardio. Live probably. I don't want to speculate too much, but I would assume that salary doesn't necessarily pay well enough to live directly on the beach. But hey, you got a nice little cottage set up right across the street from the beach. You're hearing those waves crash to wake you up in the morning.
You're just a beach guy. That is an amazing sound in the morning. A pelican or something. A seagull. Yep. Just looking for French fries, dude.
Joker laugh. Yeah, it's good. We did I don't. This is a good question for you. When your family goes on vacation, could be you and your sisters, you, your mom and your sisters, you, your dad, the whole thing, whatever it is. But you go on vacation and you're staying in a place like Florida and you're staying in a condo or a room like that where everybody's together. Do you all come together at the end of the day at nighttime and play games, or what's that situation like?
God, I can't even remember. If I was with like my cousins and stuff, maybe they'd have like a game that they brought. My immediate family would never do anything like that. We'd all just be like, nah. Maybe
Would you
somebody's
sit
like
together,
watching
though,
a
and,
show.
like, bullshit.
No. No, but if I was with like my cousins and stuff, my aunt and uncle and all that kind of, yeah, we'd come together and like kind of have like, I don't know, maybe they brought like a board game or something. They wanted to like, they couldn't wait to play with us or something, you know, and you like never do it. So you're, all right, let's whip it out. All right. There's like, there's something on TV. You're just kind of going back and forth. But like, we were kind of like, when we had like Christmas or like I went over to my aunts and uncles for Christmas stuff, there would be like a segment of the day dedicated to like playing like catchphrase or something. So we were always kind of like there would be a game thing and I never saw it coming and I'd always be like, really? We're about to do this? But then once we got it going, it was like, it was almost the best time I had. I was like, wow, we're really like, this is a moment right now.
See, we ended up doing, because we always do that. Maybe not a game. We'll play euchre. I know, euchre. But you can't play euchre. I mean, I could play euchre every night, but when you have say 6 people, it's a 4-person game typically. So it's like you can't do that every night. So then other options start coming out of but we do, the kids would go down and then we'd all end up in the main room and be hanging out, having some beers, or mom would have a pina colada or whatever. And, again, have a game on, and you're just kind of at the end of the night, that's your time together because the kids are down and we're, that's our vacation time to all be together. And one night, of course, like my parents, or maybe the place we're staying at, sometimes you go to places and they just have a pantry cabinet you open up. There's just random ass games in there.
Oh yeah. Uh-huh. And you're like, how are these even here?
Right. You're like, I guess we'll see what's going on with these. And one of them was just like, I think it was just called like, how well do you know me? And so they're just little cards that had different questions and prompts and whatnot. And so to me, that's the best shit because like one night my sister, I get it what she was doing, but she tried to break out this game that had a bunch of different instructions and everything. And me and you are on the same page. When that happens, I clock out.
I know.
I'm just like, what are we
doing?
Too
forced.
We got to keep all this together and you got to run through the instructions. Okay, so this person starts with this card and this card says this. And then they run to their partner who is, you have to sit not by each other, but every other person. And then they got the sand dial. And I'm like,
too much.
I just want to drink a couple of Michelob Ultras and like bullshit about something.
I know.
Yeah. But anyways, we found one. It was just that, how well do you know me? And so we started kind of going around in those prompts. And one of them was if you could have 5 famous people, 5 celebrities that could be on your guest list to a party you were hosting, who would they be? Now I want to give you a second to think about because I want to know what yours would be.
Okay.
Mine, Adam Sandler, Jerry Seinfeld, Matthew McConaughey, Peyton Manning, Jimmy Fallon.
I don't know if I can just rip 5 like that. I gotta take a whole entire day.
Well, yeah. I mean, that's the
I'm
answer
on
that
green.
I came up with.
I'm on green. I'm on green. I'm on green.
Priest Holmes and Antonio Freeman.
Just the 5 best running backs in 2002. Marshall Faulk, Priest Holmes, Jamal Lewis,
crazy. Eddie George.
Ooh, what's up, boys? Oh, I wouldn't say a word the whole time. I'd just be like this, like I was at a tennis match.
No, neither would I. But I was trying to go for like a nice balance of people that would be like, oh, yeah, they'd be a good time. I'd be pretty intimidated of Jerry, I think. But like, I think all those people would be like cool but fun, lighthearted, easygoing. Not bringing any problems, some good jokes, good personality.
Mm-hmm.
Peyton Manning was actually my 5th like wild card one. I had a few different other ones in my head, and I was like, I think Peyton, man. I think he'd be a great time. He'd be a great party guest.
Just tell me a story. Like, just tell me a story that no one's heard, Oh, he would kill it.
not even a story, but I also would just like, I would test that crazy quarterback memory that you hear those stories about those guys. I'd be like, play call for the touchdown to Marvin Harrison at the Titans where he dove out and caught it and nobody saw him or nobody touched him and the camera's got his eyes like this, looking around to see if anybody's going to touch him, and then he got up and scored. What was that play call?
You know he knows, though.
Yeah, I know. But I would just go through.
Because like you almost know.
I know the play, I know the result, but I want to hear him run through the exact operation.
Yeah. I know that was an X dig, bro. I know that was an X dig.
Yeah, Peyton Manning, he's the guest, and he just all he can do is just speak in play calls. That's it. Just want to hear all the play calls, man. That's it. Just run us through it. Like we're in a huddle.
X smoke. Do it. Give us a play call, dude. Hey, the play call against the Colts against the Bills at the Bills where Marvin Harrison tipped it to himself and then caught it. Remember that?
Oh, I think that was the Patriots.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, I think it was. I think it was Sunday Night Football, but it might have been the first game of the season. You remember that year the Colts Pats kicked off the season in Foxborough, and the Colts like beat the shit out of them? Not a local pod.
No, I think I might be thinking about a different play because this is like maybe rookie Manning, not a local podcast or a sports podcast. But it was honestly the best catch I've ever seen live. I was like, oh shit, he really did that. He like turned his body.
Yeah, no, I know. You got 5 though? You got a few?
I can't even think of one, like, seriously. For some reason, like, off the top of my head, though, Shumpert from the Cavs. I don't know why, bro. But have you heard him tell a story? I'm like, he would just be a lit ass person to be like at your like a VIP guest. I don't know. Every time he talks, I'm like, damn, good point. I don't know why.
Ivan Shumpert. Yeah. No, that checks out for you. I'm glad you said that.
I don't know why, but like it just, I feel like he'd like say a lot of cool stuff. I mean, that's why we're all there, right? Saying cool stuff.
Saying cool stuff. With
Say cool stuff and entertaining. And he's got some good stories, but that's one of them for some reason.
Yeah.
Mine would all be kind of wild. Jeff Teague in there, maybe. I don't. I mean, bro, every time he talks, it's like groundbreaking in my mind. I'm like, this is great. This is amazing.
I did see that clip with Cowherd on their show.
Ooh, he might be nice to have it too, dude. Just all podcast hosts. I'm like, what can go wrong?
It's all just people I do impressions of. Cowherd, Kuiper, Manning.
Then for absolutely no reason, just Mike Piazza and Jason Sehorn are there. They don't say a word. I'm like, yeah, just the last minute thought you'd be interested for no reason. Brady Quinn shows up. I'm like, oh. Those are my. That's my 5.
I stumbled across. It'd be perfect. I stumbled across a Instagram video of Brady Quinn on some random show talking about Jeff Samardzija.
Dude, everyone listening right now saw that clip. Everyone. I think I saw it 3 times and watched it all 3 times.
I was like, my God, dude, we just need Brady Quinn and Jeff Samardzija. Me, you, Brady Quinn, Jeff Samardzija, 2 couches talking.
First guest.
That's it. That's all we need.
First guest, the shark.
Producer Mike, can we set this up? Can we get me and Ben on one couch, Samardzija and Quinn on the other one? Just 4 mics. We probably barely say anything.
I wouldn't say a word. Just talk about something.
Can you just talk about the 2005 USC game? When did you know you were changing into the green jerseys?
Actually, can you just talk about the time you played Michigan State? Like any of the times? Like no specific time. But just like one of the years you played Michigan State and threw like a bomb like post to Samardzija. Can you just explain it?
Have you or have you not ever seen the sun at Michigan State while playing there?
So funny. If they're like, actually, I can't. Nope. Yeah. No recollection of any Any son.
Perfect. Yeah, so that's the shit that we would do. How well do you know me? You know? And it's like we're family. We talk every single day. You know each other, but you'd be surprised sometimes. You get some. That's where vacation really gets going. Is when somebody says something a little off the wall or that you're not expecting.
Like what?
One of the prompts. My mom. Her first person she said on the list of 5 that she would want to be at her party. Shaquille O'Neal.
Where'd that come from? And then for the rest of the trip, you're like, yeah, why don't you invite Shaquille O'Neal too? Yeah. Like, you know, you have that like for the rest of it. That is sick to do like early night on vacation. For the rest of the week, you can kind of call it back.
Hey, my brother-in-law on his list, one of them, Jerry Jones.
Oh, what a weirdo. No, I'm just kidding.
That was literally me. I was like,
yeah.
The fuck is the title of Jerry Jones? He's like, I don't know, man. Old rich guy that probably says some crazy stuff.
Yeah, there you go. It's all about saying something.
Sure.
Okay. Dan Dakich. And for our last guest, he kicks in the door. My ass leaves. That's it. Bro, Dan Dakich is in
that crazy walk, the baggiest clothes on ever.
Bro, just looks so like frustrated kind of too when he walks.
Eating something and looking at his phone, not paying attention to anything.
Like the most unapproachable guy of all time, but also is like down to clown too.
Can be. Gotta catch him the right day.
Crazy moment. And this just all came to me the other day when I was doing see if you can like take a snap at the Rose Bowl and we got Dakich.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yo, if I didn't have Joe King with me, wouldn't have happened. Because I was like, because he was like, "Is that Dan Dakich?" And I was like, "Oh shit!" And he was like almost like in there, like going in. And I was like, I don't want to bother him now. And I know how he's like, how he is. I feel like I think I know how he is. But King, Dakich, get the fuck up. You mother. And then all the IU people were like, yeah. And then he was just like, shit. And he ran over and we did the whole snap thing. Pretty nice cadence too for a basketball guy.
Yeah, dude. Of course he would.
But I don't know. I just wasn't the guy. I wasn't the guy that day. Yeah. But you got to have a guy that's like, hey, get over for the Hoosier. Like all this shit, bro. Couldn't say no. Crazy moment. Dakich Clubhouse? Dakich Clubhouse?
I don't know. Did he remember you from the station?
A little bit. I think he's probably, this shit. He might have seen it before or something.
No, but like we did like 10 years ago. Like we were doing Coach Burns and Rocco with him. Like did he recall you at all?
I don't really think we've never like really met. I don't think we've just through shit like that where it's just like random. Yeah. He might have recognized my face just from like being in the sky.
Mm-hmm. I don't know though. We had fake mustaches on and sunglasses,
wild
visors. So he probably didn't.
Sorry, we're just trying to do cool stuff. Sorry, everybody. Guys like cool stuff, and we're just trying to do cool stuff for guys. I don't know. Pardon
That's
me.
It. Hey, station, why don't we get over to the clubhouse, huh?
God, there's a couple things we need to cover real quick.
Okay.
We'll do it quick. Hey, quickly here, man.
You go right ahead.
We'll go
quickly here. Ben's got a few things on his mind. Appreciate you holding there, Ben. You go right ahead.
Drippin' or trippin'? NCAA 2026 cover. Drippin' or trippin' Madden cover.
The NCAA one. I say drippin'. I like the party that's going on with the NCAA cover. I like that they fully go into the pageantry of like they got the confetti and there's a mascot head in the back and there's like another one beat the shit out of another one in the back and you got the different, you got Signetti, you got the different stars that are going to be like, I'm in because with us that's like our heaven. It's like a college football paradise where all this shit's going on. I like it a lot. I say dripping.
I don't see how you don't like that cover. But it was weird how they showed like a wide like thumbnail cover and then like the one that's on the game. I'm like, where's Signetti come in? Is it fake? I don't know what that was. There was like a nice car out there too. I was like, oh, let's go. They're like doing NIL stuff. Like I liked it a lot.
I did see that post that was going around. That was like, this looks like the movie poster for 2007 comedy. Which I thought was funny. I thought that post was funny. When you're looking at it, you're like, oh yeah, shit, that really does.
That's exactly how I would make that cover.
Yeah,
like,
just like
crazy
get the biggest
stuff.
Star coach that you're like, Sig's doing his Signetti thing, right? And so you're like, oh my god, they got him.
Mm-hmm.
You get the 3 biggest stars. Again, it's the mascots, man. Get the mascots in the background doing stupid bullshit.
So much fun, bro. Who doesn't want to play that game? And then the cover they actually came out with the 3 guys, Miami dude, Oregon dude, Ole Miss dude.
Malachi,
that goes
Tony,
hard too.
Lacey and Dante Moore. Yeah.
That cover goes hard too. 3 of them on there. Like, I do kind of miss, just this is nostalgia for sure, but just the one guy with like the white.
That's like an actual, they like ripped it from in game. Joey Harrington. Like, it's not a photo shoot. That's actually him up at Autzen. Yeah,
they got a Getty image license for that. And they cut him out dirty too. They like, it's nice. Perfect. And then they put the
smooth.
They put the NCAA logo like, ooh, the way they position it right between Carson Palmer's arms.
Yeah. Yeah.
With like the sickest QB face mask of all time with the 2 bars up here and the 1 bar here. He looks so good on that cover.
EA Sports. It's in the game. Like, that's all
pretty good, dude. That was pretty good. And you weren't even trying.
But dude, like that cover, that's all you hear. Synonymous. And then once you fire that up and the loading screen goes immediately.
Dude, how like overwhelmed for a second are you at the new menu? First time you see it, you're like, dude, if someone could be saying the crazy, you just won $1 million, I'd be like, shut up! Shut up!
But no, you wouldn't even turn. You wouldn't even acknowledge him because you'd just be like,
oh,
your
no,
eyes are darting all over the screen. Although all you would hear was just wah, 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 or you wouldn't hear anything.
You're right. I wouldn't hear him at all. Whole house burning down.
Ty Pennington, fire in the hole.
Wouldn't know. The USC fight songs playing on a TV. Your house just blown to pieces.
Dude, I loved learning those fight songs, man.
It never got old. That is one thing that never got old about that. Like, you play Madden for a while and like the soundtrack was heat, but it still would kind of get on your nerves a little bit. Like at the end of the year when you're playing Madden forever, you'd be like, so if you love me, you'd be like, God, I rock with the song, but like it is getting a little like on my nerves now. I need a new soundtrack.
Holy shit. That just like that punched
so
me in the gut.
If you love me,
yeah. I'm here waiting for you.
Me trying to re-sign Jerome Bettis for like 2 years. Yeah. So the Madden song.
Is it? No, I don't know. It's that one's up there, but I think
Hines Ward catching so many curls.
God, we're just gonna sing the whole song. No, what is it? It's hold on. I'm going through.
I think I know what you're about to say. I can't think of it either. But yeah, that one.
Oh, dude, you know what it is? Yeah, it is. That
wanna be an American idiot.
No. The Anthem by Good Charlotte.
Oh, that's a heater. Yeah.
That's what I always think of. I'm gonna play that right now just to remind myself so I can
copyright.
It's a new day and it all feels on. That's a good life. That's what I want.
For some reason, they were a cool ass band. Like I didn't really like a lot of bands for some like weird reasons, but I could always rock with Good Charlotte. I was like, okay.
I don't ever wanna be you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. There's another one too, dude.
Good song.
I think it was
Hey, what was your favorite Madden song in the comments?
The Discord's gonna
Bone
be
Crusher.
Crazy
Bone Crusher was on there.
Which one's that again?
I think it might have been Never Scared, but it was
that one. That one was on there. That one was on there because I remember I was like, damn, I gotta turn this down.
Super edited though. Attention! Wow, Bone Crusher. Hey, is he dead? All right. Put it back.
Dude, you remember in NCAA 06 with Des Howard on the cover? This is where they started getting a little wild because they had him doing the Heisman. NCAA 06. I remember I fired that up on Christmas of probably 05 or 06, whatever. Probably 06. Fired that up. And, I was expecting to open it up to, like something like that,
Mm-hmm.
I was
Never got old.
Yeah, I was expecting that, and then all of a sudden, it's just me, myself, and I. And I was like,
never been happier.
I was like,
never been happier.
NCAA 06 is doing real music? Me, myself, and I? De La Soul?
They mixed it with fight songs too.
That was crazy, man. I don't know if I've ever been happier than that. Christmas 2006.
We were doing it at this. I know we were playing it at the same time. I know it.
Firing it up a Heisman campaign with Me, Myself, and I, De La Soul playing. It's like,
bro,
holy shit.
I did an exhibition game on Christmas Day. I think it was obviously Michigan against I played like Central Michigan. I was just like, let me just beat the shit out of a team real quick and just see what this game's all about before I have to like drive to Michigan to see like my grandparents. Never been happier sitting in that chair. Mike Hart, impact player, the circle under him. Ripped off like an 84-yard run. My dad was like, hey, get dressed. But he watched and saw what I was doing. Mike Hart taking it up the sideline. I was like, eyes popping out of my head. I was so happy. It's got to be a moment.
Veteran move here. Veteran move. Well, I don't know. Probably everybody did this, but I just remember thinking like, oh, I'm really, really thinking ahead here. About that time when I was, like 11 or 12, so I had the PS2 or the GameCube and knew that I'd be probably getting video games at different places that I was going to. Would make sure that I packed the PS2 to go to grandma's because I was like, that had happened before, maybe my mom or dad or both of them was like, hey, it happened before in the years past where like I get a video game, but then like I can't really play it till the next day basically because we're going to so many different places.
Freaking out inside, dude. Freaking out inside.
So I'm like, wow, this is amazing. Thank you so much. But that year, I remember had it set up in their little sunroom. I had it set up in myself back there so they could keep on their own shit. And I had
peak Christmas party at your grandparents right there. When you bring the console on Christmas, bro, and your cousins. Oh,
well, it was just my sister.
Well, I mean, no better moment. I always thought about that too. I was like, what if I brought my PlayStation? But like, are people going to be mad at me that I'm not like spending time with, like I'm just like in a room by myself playing Madden all day. Like,
yeah, but I think
as a parent, my uncle.
Yeah, I know, but like as a parent now, I like to think about it's like, kid, that's their shit. That's what it's about. Like kids are always around us, the family. Give them a little grace period. Go in there, do your thing.
That was baller, dude.
Hey, because that means.
Euchre. Hey, you want to play spoons?
That's right.
I'm in the other room playing NFL Blitz on GameCube or something. Oh my God. That is the most fun thing ever. I used to have I always like never knew how to hook up the console to your like grandparents' old ass TV.
Hell no. There's like a 60-40 chance that it doesn't even work, but you're bringing it anyways because you're.
Does it have the red, white, and yellow prongs?
Yeah, mine did, but I remember thinking like, I don't know, this may not. Yeah, but I was like, I'd rather fail. I'd rather fail for preparation reason or for stuff that's out of my hands than fail to prepare.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, I'm ready. And if they don't have it, all right, I get it. Cool.
Yeah, you're plugging it in, just trying everything, bro. Just guessing. Just, is this gonna work? Is this gonna work? You finally hit the right input button, and you see PlayStation 2 on their old ass TV screen. Oh!
Yeah.
It's insane. Yep. You're like, how does this work on this TV? This is George Washington's TV.
Most available, underrated at hype moments when you're flipping through. Yeah, you're flipping through the inputs. You're like, I don't know. Hits it.
You're like in like the chances of that working. We can never unplug this.
Yeah, no, because it won't. Like, this is by the grace of God, this is some Christmas miracle.
Yes.
And if we do it, the TV's just going to explode and we're never going to be able to use it again.
This is the last time. This is the only time this will ever work. The stars are aligned. The GameCube thing, I remember just seeing that on an old TV. I was like, this makes zero sense.
Yeah.
What a moment. All right.
I need to get back into video games.
Say that every podcast.
Madden. I like the backdrop, the city backdrop. I think that's cool. I don't know. To be honest, for me, it kind of came out of nowhere. I knew that play that Caleb Williams did got a lot of buzz and was cool, but I don't know if I had Madden cover on my card for that.
On K-Will. Yeah, I didn't either. I actually didn't. I had no idea. I had no thought about the Madden cover at all.
I think the cover itself is
the year
dripping.
Before it was Saquon, right? It had to be.
Yeah. I think the cover itself is dripping, and that's the kind of direction they're going. But again, if I'm being honest, it kind of felt like it was just like, I guess we'll do that. Yeah, we'll do that one. We got to do something. Might as well be that one. You know, it didn't have that like, oh, when Saquon did that, you're like, yeah, that right there.
I don't know. I kind of like it. I can't think of another thing that would beat it, honestly. I probably just don't know enough, but it was good. Okay.
No, the cover is cool, but it just kind of took me. I just felt really out of left field. I was like, oh, wow. Really? Okay. Well, the guy makes one play. Yeah, I think it's Michael Jordan. Okay. I got it, Michael Jordan. I know what it takes. Caleb Williams. These Gen Z quarterbacks. My ass back. Dakich right after Christmas. That's our show.
So good, man. I got it, Michael Jordan. He actually did, though, didn't he? Wow. Boxing one on MJ. It's whatever. Okay. Dripping or tripping. Timberwolves jerseys. New ones.
I don't know if I've seen them. Is it did they revert back to the old KG days?
Look it up. They pretty much every team now just takes like the oldest jersey and like the jersey everybody likes and like
they try to modify
mashes them together. And it's kind of getting annoying. Cause they they just always miss on something. And I'm like, how? They leave so much on the table that I just think it's ridiculous.
I think I'm looking at the right one. Do we have like the white one, the blue one with the green font, and the black one?
Mm-hmm. I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but I do like those.
I'm gonna say tripping. Because I think if you're gonna just go for it with the black uniform, then just do it with that crazy ass Timberwolves font. that looks like it's in the woods and it's like it looks like a wolf.
I know. But I always am like, is that just because that's what we grew up on? But like, I am so sure that is the best uniform they've ever had, and one of the best I've ever seen. Like, you're gonna do the like, let's bring back the old stuff and make it cool again, but you're not gonna include the trees on all the. Come on, dude, the trees. And you're right, that font, that Timberwolves font.
You know what? It all screams to me. It's just part of the greater conversation that we've had. We posted it on these guys a few days ago. You know, the dad, why'd you punch a hole in the wall? It's just, all of it is just the corporatization of everything. And everybody just being like, oh, we're getting close to it. It kind of looks like it, but we're not going to go all the way there.
Why
can't we? We're going to give you a little flavor, but we're not going to go all the way there. We're going to stay kind of just right here and walk this line and make sure nobody's pissed off. Even if we see 2 tweets about it that don't like it, we're just going to try to stay right here. And that's what it screams to me.
But why is everyone doing that though? We can have cool stuff. Guys like cool stuff, and we can have cool stuff.
That, my friend, is a greater conversation about risk aversion. Whether it's the uniforms or the roster building, everyone's trying to walk a fine line when it comes to risk aversion. Coming up, something that I am not risk aversing. Happy hour at Bankley's Bar and Grill coming up tomorrow. I hope to see you there.
1070-1075 the fan. Binkley's, dude. God.
I love Binkley's. All
right, one more, and I'll shut up. The Rockets. I almost said Hawks because they look exactly like the Hawks now.
It's the same shit. Looks clean, sure.
No, it doesn't. I just why do uniforms look so bad? I honestly think Nike ruined it. I think they blew it. Like, uniforms look like youth kid uniforms now. Like, everything, like, this is like big on here. Now everything's like, it just looks like not as good. I don't know what it is. It looks like rushed. Everything looks like we had to do it last night.
It's pretty McDonald's-y.
Oh, the whole Rockets uni is McDonald's. Come on, man. You know the best Rockets branding. Everyone's thinking of it right now. Yeah, that's the Rockets.
1, 2, 3, Steve Franchise.
Ooh, Steve Francis. Catino Mobley.
That's what you're thinking, right?
Yeah, oh my God.
The actual Rocket.
I mean, those are the Rockets. Like every other Rockets branding, like it just looks like soulless. I'm like, what are they? But those are the Rockets, bro.
Yeah, 100%.
I don't know, but I think tripping on the 2 uniforms, college football cover is sick. I like it a lot. Madden is too. I think that'll grow on everybody. The Madden cover.
The Madden. It's a great cover. Like, again, it's dripping. It looks cool. But for me, it was just, again, I was like, yeah, I guess that did happen. That was okay.
I love when something happens like that on the internet and nobody sees it coming. Like, usually I see a tweet that's like, Madden cover's dropping today, and I'm like, we're ready for it. But that was just like,
yeah, it was just there. All of a sudden, Shefty, I was like, Caleb Williams jumped through the sky. Cool. All right, let's go to teamtheseguys@gmail.com. Appreciate you filling up the inbox. Keep them coming. Teamtheseguys@gmail.com. Let's go to Joshua. Joshua says, Austin Collie's medical bill. These guys, Benny and Joey, what's going on? First time, short time, goal time. Hey, it's Josh, a.k.a. Cowers Chin. I love the Indiana Land party. Just wanted to say, why did it seem like every time I would put the Colts game on, Manning was throwing a hospital ball to Collie? Like, geez, you even like the guy? Anyways, love the pod and what you guys do. Smack my ass with a perfectly charred all-beef hot dog as you whisper, not bad for a fat guy, in my ear with Prince Fielder highlights playing in the background. P.S.
Oh.
Dad, how good was Johnny Knox? What an email.
What a couple of seasons he had.
Appreciate you, Joshua. And it was good to meet you at Indiana Land. Thanks for coming down. Fella came down from the Chicagoland and area, stayed in Indy. Him and his boy stayed in Indy, went to the Indy 500 the next day, went to Indiana Land. It was great. Little halftime reference here. Be on the lookout for later this week. Clubhouse. Got a little something coming. Hope to see you there. Johnny Knox. Yeah, I remember one time when the Steelers played at the Bears in 2009, and he had a really good game. I think he almost died, but he had a really good game, and it really pissed me off.
Did you say Johnny Knox, or did you say
Johnny Knox?
Every game, Knox catching a pass on like the 10-yard line, running it and up the sideline. That's all I remember.
Just classic, like that guy just knew how to get open. That guy.
Great name.
Soft spot in the zone. Johnny Knox. Johnny soft spot.
Find the hole, sit down, settle. Yep. Get upfield.
Could also be for Austin Collie, too. It's probably why those medical bills are coming in, because he was just, finding the seams and the soft spots and then just getting decapitated.
Colts could not just find that guy. They just tried to replace Brandon Stokely just so many times and just couldn't do it. The dude from Ohio State, too. I'm like, the Colts got him? Like, dude, the Colts for a minute?
You're talking about United States Representative Anthony Gonzalez.
On Gonzalez, the last little part of it. So,
no, you know what,
radio, dude.
Not a local pod, but damn, man. Colts Nation, they fell for it hook, line, and sinker every time. Every time. Anthony Gonzalez, yeah. Austin Collie, yeah. Blair White, oh my God.
Mm-hmm. Just me too, though. Dude, for a minute, I was bought in because remember, like the Colts, like, they found like a couple gems, like Dallas Clark, Bob Sanders, those type of, and you never saw it coming. And then they win a Super Bowl. It's like, yo, Colts know how to draft. Then every draft pick after that, I was like, they know. Dude, it should just not work.
That was Austin Collie Austin Collie had to have sold more pink bedazzled jerseys to moms that were 38 to 56 years old.
Really?
More than any player. More than any player. Moms also, loved Austin Collie.
I never really saw him do anything either, though. Maybe it was just me, but I was like, what's he done? Like, he's selling all these jerseys, and I'm like, I don't really think he's done. Like, he just doesn't play. Really?
And this is where it's in the bizarro bad world of the Colts organization right now. Is because back in those days, people would see one guy catch 4 balls in a game, like Austin Collie, and be like, I'm getting his jersey because he's going to be a Pro Bowler. He's going to be a stud. He's going to be like, they had that belief. And now it's just totally the opposite way. Like, so cynical, nothing to believe in, believe it when I see it type of thing.
Yeah.
Still wearing Austin Collie jerseys to the big oil drum on Sundays.
Dude, that pink Colts women's jersey, though. Just on a mom with like real high, like jeans pulled up. Bangs, dude. Smells like a cigarette.
White long sleeve underneath.
Mm-hmm.
So many Michelob Ultras.
Big belt. A lot of big McDonald's cups in her car.
Big belt buckle, yeah.
That mom, dude, she loved the pink jersey. There's like 800 of those moms at every football game. Oh my
God. I think the Colts might have the most of that mom.
Mom. Everybody knows that mom.
Hey, jeans from like Buckle.
Mm-hmm. Bedazzled still. Like, even you go to the game next year still. Hey, boots too, like cowboy boots. Underrated girl like swag at a Colts game is cowboy boots. Like, okay, I kind of get it. Like Colts horse. Okay.
Well, what's her name?
It's Debbie.
Debbie.
It's Debbie, dude.
Debbie, Dawn.
Dawn. Wow, nice. Dawn.
Connie. Hey, has like a Facebook page called Colts Connie.
Colts Connie.
She trying to be like Cloney Dungy. She's trying to be like Cloney Dungy.
He's still around, dude.
I know.
Why wasn't he at the Indianaland party? Cloney Dungy walks in. I think that's how I would have died. Damn.
Holy shit. Oh my god.
I would have stabbed myself through the chest if Cloney Dungy walked in.
Holy shit.
Colts Connie.
Cloney Dungy and Colts Connie, man. Oh my god.
Lot of Diet Coke flowing through Colts Connie's veins, dude.
Lot of mascara on those eyes.
Bangs just blocking the sun out. Roof's open. Colts Connie's bangs are down.
Oh shit. Let's go to Tanner. Clubhouse jersey contest. What's up, Benny and Joy? My bachelor party's coming up in July. We decided to all wear mid-2000s NFL jerseys for the bar crawl we planned. The idea for us was to collectively vote on who has the best jersey, but then it hit me. Who better to decide the winner than Johnson and Schmitty? Oh, God. Maybe I can send the pics of the jerseys to the station. You guys could pick the winner of the following week's pod. But give me an excuse to tell my boys to join the clubhouse and listen to the episode. Jersey contest? Announce the winner of the pod? My ass will be back. Actually, let me get that. Here we go. Jersey contest! Announce the winner on the pod! My ass will be back. Anyways, smack my ass with a large band pizza from Pizza Hut and then destroy my shin with a Razor scooter. Wow, Tanner. Describing my Friday nights when I was 9 years old. Wish I could go back.
Scooters. Never had the Razor, but you hit like a little scooter session outside, like in the summer at like 7 p.m. Still kind of light out.
Mm-hmm.
Feels good. Just you in your driveway.
Come back into the Pizza Hut ready. Pizza Hut's there.
Ready.
You and your buddy, you and Joe King go on a little ride around the neighborhood. You know, you're just messing around. You know, maybe throwing a rock or two at a mailbox. You know, nothing too crazy, but just it's summer. Fuck it, right? All it's going down. Yeah. Go ahead.
Go up that curb. You know, you go from like the street on a scooter to the sidewalk. You go up the like rounded curb. It's like on the bottom of your scooter. It's like because it's the cement, and you're like, yeah. Drive by the girl in the neighborhood's house you go to school with. See if she's outside. You know, see if they moved. Spin the game. Yeah, her weird like younger dad is outside. Why is her dad so young? Weird. I don't know, but. Is he gonna cuss at me? All right. Is he gonna scream at me? But then you roll back and hey, as you're on the scooter riding back to your house, you can see your house in the distance. See a pizza delivery driving by. You're like, oh, they just went. Oh, wait, was that us? That couldn't have been us. Yeah. Do pizza delivery drivers even exist anymore? Oh yeah. They still got like the thing on top of their car? Yeah, I mean, some places do. What an amazing thing when you decide to get pizza delivered. Just revolutionized the pizza game, really. Like, how come nothing else was like that, you know? True. Like, pizza, you just delivered everything. It's automatic. You never even think about it. Yeah, they'll deliver, but like nothing else. Right. Now you have to go to like DoorDash to get a burger. Yeah. Interesting. But pizza just... Dude, first night we were down on vacation. Yeah, you roll into town probably like 3 or 4. You know, you've been driving, and so you're just like, you know,
my mom and my sister and my wife, they go to the grocery because they're doing that big grocery run. Underrated. Maybe that's definitely the best grocery run. Holy shit. But they're going to do that. So then while they're doing that, it's like me and my brother-in-law are in charge of getting the pizza. Because the first night in, you're like, no one's making
What a
anything.
job.
We've been driving. So it's like, hey, we're just getting some pizza in. Bro, we went with Jets. You ever had Jets?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Not on purpose, though. What, like
Now,
Jets
ours
was
wasn't
kinda,
either.
Yeah, what happened?
One place was like an hour and a half away, or like no. Another place didn't have. My sister, she's pregnant and she has different. She can't have gluten and shit like that, so they didn't have any gluten-free options at one place. And then we got the Jets, and they did. So we're like, all right, I guess Jets. I think it was fucking.
I need to put that on my fat stats list. Yeah, one time. Always having Jets pizza on accident, and it being the best pizza I've ever had in my entire life. Big whoa!
Oh, the big Detroit style.
Yo,
That changed me. That changed me.
Different, yeah. You like different pizza. Whoa, never thought to see that day. But one time they were dropping off pizzas at every store in the mall, like to just get the name out.
Oh, nice.
And you know when you're like mid work and you're looking forward to nothing. There's 4 hours left. You're starving. We go in the back. There's a pizza.
Yeah,
and it's
doesn't matter where it's from. No,
right. But it was like special, and the guy dropping it off was like, "Yeah, I left some business card," like being all nice. I was like, "Oh my god, pepperoni too!" Like something I'd never really like even think to order. It hit hard.
Bro,
it's good.
It was. Hey, you know what?
Dressing it up, putting flakes on there and Parmesan. Why not?
I texted my brother-in-law when we got back from vacation, and we were talking about, because I joked, I was like, oh, you got to tail end the vacay with pizza. You know, you get back, you might as well. And then he texted me later on. He's like, I was super close to ordering Jets tonight. And I said, you know what? I said, Jets just went and worked their way into the football rotation.
Rotation, how about this?
Yeah, you got your go-tos during football season. It's like, hey, pizza's on the board for football weekend. Jets is a possibility.
Jets week 1. Steelers, you got to get Jets pizza when the Jets play.
All right, let's go back to Tanner, though. Congrats on the upcoming nuptials. Bachelor party.
Yeah,
tell us where you're going, too. You didn't tell us where you're going.
Yeah, so we can be there.
But a bar crawl, I'm going to go ahead and say probably Nashville, which is great. I've been on a bachelor party in July in Nashville. Yes, hot. Yes, also very fun.
It feels so good to just see 8 guys wearing like random ass 2000s running backs jerseys on a pickle peddler in Nashville. I'd be like,
yeah, please. Those are my people.
Please run into Javon
Curse. Yeah. Please speak the same language.
Lions jersey, black.
Love this idea, Tanner. Please do. God, I can't wait to see what you guys come up with. What it's gonna be. Who would yours be? Mid 2000s NFL jersey. Who are you pulling out?
Like a random one. I honestly I've been looking for this and I've always wanted it, but a Joey Harrington Black Lions jersey. I'm like, I don't know why, but I just love that era. Like him playing on Thanksgiving, you just knew he was going to take an L, but I was like, I got to watch this.
Yeah.
Calvin Johnson is too on the nose. Like, you got to get somebody kind of dumb.
Yeah, you need to do, if you're going to do that, you need to do like Jacques Bell or something. I don't know if you can find those on the market somewhere. I'm sure they're out there.
I've looked. He was a dog. The real ones know about Bell, dude. I tell you, we played him at UIndy.
No shit.
Yeah, Joeik Bell played for Wayne State, and he was insane.
Wow, that makes so much sense.
Yeah, he just tore it up, dude. Like honestly, he's just carrying them to like 8 wins a year. Yeah. Nobody could touch him. It's so crazy seeing like a guy like that and being like, well, this dude's insane. Then him go to the NFL and like be successful. Actually, you're like, okay, it all makes sense.
For sure. Yeah, my pick for this would probably either be, depending, but if you're in Nashville, I don't think I would, but it'd be Steve McNair or Eddie George. Probably a little too on the nose.
Kevin Dyson.
Dude, somebody just showed up in a black Aaron Brooks jersey.
I've not seen one of those like ever almost.
Number 2, black and gold. Could wear like black pants with it. That would go so hard.
Brooks. Quincy Carter Cowboys jersey. What's up? Just popping in, saying hey.
Yeah, dude, please do. And yeah, like I said, let us know where you're going. Let's do one more here. From Jack. Gardner Minshew's jorts. Benny and Joy. I've noticed multiple recent mentions of how Joey wore 47 on the field and number 1 in our hearts back in the day. If this has already been brought up on the pod, just stop reading and move on. But I'd love to know y'all's thoughts on BYU's quarterback also wearing 47. Everyone around me seems to agree that it's sick if he's good. It's stupid if he sucks. After his freshman year, it turns out he's pretty good. His name being Bear Bachmeier, 10 out of 10 alliteration, makes it even better. And what makes it even better than that, his brother plays wide receiver on the squad, and his name is Tiger. I'd love to hear Mel's best available twin brother-sister name combos. Who knows if I'll ever have twins, but if so, I need to start convincing my wife that naming them Golic and Greenberg would be a good idea.
Oh!
Cheers, Jack. P.S. Maybe sharing a football number makes Joey and Bear Bachmeier soulmates. Just kiss already. I'd kiss Bear Bachmeier. Bucket.
Easy smooch.
YouTube title: I'd kissing Bear Bachmeier.
Got it. Lock it down. Thumbnail.
Google, fucking SEO. Google.
SEO is gonna go crazy this week.
Golic and Greeny, dude. 2 boys named Golic and Greeny.
Why'd you name your sons Golic and Greeny? No reason. Just rolls off the tongue. Just the thing I listen to every single morning of my life for 26 years.
Man,
felt good.
Talk about
felt
being
good to
at
turn
home.
on the radio.
Oh my God.
I like waking up just knowing Greenberg and Golic were just going at it, just on fire on ESPN. Like, well, they're up, so I got to get up.
It was something, dude. And when nobody did football mornings like Greeny and Golic, man. Like think about I'm thinking the 3 things I'm thinking about is the Thursday of NFL kickoff. That show that morning was like a religious experience.
Can't miss it. Things you can't miss. Imagine saying that. Oh, what was like one of the best mornings of your life? Your girlfriend asked you that. Sunset. You're trying to like conjure up something in your head that's like romantic about a girl, but you're like Greeny and Golic football kickoff.
Mike and Mike on September 5th, 2007, starting the NFL season. It was the Thursday morning show of NFL kickoff. It was the entirety of Super Bowl week. They would go crazy at Super Bowl week, and they'd be on location, right? Mm-hmm. Oh my God!
At stadiums, I went to one. I swear to God, I woke up at 4 a.m. Went to live insane. Mike and Mike at Lucas Oil.
No, I remember. I forget what they were even doing for that. They were promoting something, but I was
like, I gotta go.
You brought them Long's Donuts.
I did. Did I? I must have. Did. I brought Greeny a Jets hat. And it was fire too. And I was like, I know he's never gonna wear this like ever, but I was like, just have it.
Maybe he'll remember me and ask me to intern or something.
Exactly.
Super Bowl week on location, the Thursday kickoff, and then Halloween. Those 3 football shows, like the Friday of Halloween weekend, they'd be dressing up and shit. All the stuff was all over the place. Cobwebs
on mics.
Cobwebs on mics. Pumpkins all over the place. Lighting's a little different. A lot of purple and orange.
Yeah.
Greeny's dresses.
Golic has devil horns.
Right. Golic has devil horns and Greeny's dress is Count Dracula. He's like doing.
Oh, that goes so hard, yo! Bro. Blood on his lip.
Yep. Hey,
Talking about the Jaguars?
Collar.
Oh,
the Dracula
yeah.
collar. And he's sitting there just going in, talking about, why Brett Favre should have retired. And Golic's going back and forth with him, or like why Notre Dame should join a conference or something. And then Golic's just like, of course you would say that. Of course you're not a Notre Dame. They should. They absolutely should. They should join like everybody else and should be a part of the conference. And I'll tell you why after this. Back on ESPN Radio.
Dude, just every radio show is just them going to break and us listening to commercials. I can't remember one thing anyone says on a radio show. They're just always going to break.
Nobody had teases like Greeny. Greeny
nice
on Mike and Mike, holy shit. He would leave you sometimes where like my dad, we'd be in the parking lot at St. Barnabas, and I'd be like, I don't want to. What is he going to
stay in the car?
He's got a crazy news thing he's about to break about NFL free agency. I got to hear this.
So pro.
The Pittsburgh Steelers were a few steps shy of the Super Bowl last year. Why they just added a piece that may put them over the top after this. You're like,
oh my God. Wait, who?
Stay with us. Stay with us. Yeah. And you'd be like, it's Mike and Mike. And then Golic would hit the ESPN Radio.
Ooh, that was nice. We're back and better than ever. Dude, how come I feel like Mike Golic was always like eating something he always was eating like how many donut holes he can eat. Every episode I was like, oh my God, this guy just put down 60 donut holes.
It was always,
but I was like, look, this, how are we not all watching this? Like they're dressed up.
Nobody did the Odd Couple better than them. You had fat old dumb jock who ate everything, who never did the dishes.
Dude, he won me over, bro.
Who was fat and dumb, and then you had the analytical nerdy
kind of whiny
never
too.
Played sports,
Yeah,
it's a great combo. It's a great marriage, man.
30 for 30, Mike and Mike. Low key, what happened to Golic? Hey, dead?
No, dude. Golic is. I think Golic's just being a grandpa now and like doing his own show with Gojo, and just kind of living. I mean, I think he talks about football and does stuff during football season. But other than that, I think he has like 4 or 5 grandkids now, and he's just being Grandpa Golic, man. Golic's your grandpa?
Knows everything about Golic. Yeah. That would be such a lit grandpa on Christmas, though. He's dressing up as Santa, like killing it.
Yeah. Dude, I ran into Greeny. Did I ever tell you when I ran into Greeny?
Have you ever done an impression of him?
No. He's really hard.
Yeah.
He said, I ran into Greeny in the streets of San Francisco at the Super Bowl. Me and Evan, it was one of those where it was like Saturday and of the Super Bowl. And our flight was at like 4, but you had to be out of the hotel by like 11. So we're just like walking around the streets of San Francisco with our rolling bags and all our shit because we're like going to go post up somewhere to eat and then just go to the airport because what else we do. So we're walking and I'm like, oh, it's Greeny. And he had his headphones in, but he was like finishing up a workout, kind of on a cool down walk. He's walking and I kind of, wave because I've been on his show and, we have talked and stuff before. So like, hey. And he takes headphones out and he's like, what are you doing? I'm like, going to lunch. He's like, well, no, like, what are you doing? You both have rolling suitcases with you. I mean, it's not a normal thing for someone to do to just have rolling suitcases while they're walking around the streets of a city in the middle of the day. And I'm like, wow, so you really are just like you are on TV. Like he was full Greeny, just like, we have a flight in like 4 hours, man. I don't know where you want to take my bags,
Same
but
guy.
It was just
on fire.
Very Greeny. Yeah, taller than you'd think.
Yeah.
Taller than you'd think. Yep. Greeny, I'm gonna go with a solid 6'1".
Whoa! How tall is the best game we play? Underrated these guys' game. How tall is he? Ooh. Oh, dang. Tough one here. Kind of an L.
5'10"?
Internet has him at 5'11".
Not that bad. I mean, I guess what it was is that he's taller than you'd think. Because
I thought he was 5'8".
Shorter than that. I thought we're talking like Michael J. Fox, like 5'5". Because that's how they paired him. You got the big bruising, I want to eat all the donuts. I played D-line. And the tiny little nerdy guy. And you're like, oh, wow, you're not that. Like, you probably got some good run in at Northwestern,
Dude, yeah, when I met him, I was like, oh shit, we're the same size. This is crazy.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I'm a bitch. Hey, how tall's my Golic though?
Golic, I mean, he's, D-line. Yeah, he's at least 6'3".
6'5".
Wow.
Different world. 6'3" to 6'5" is two completely different things. 6'3" is like, that's a tall dude. 6'5" is like, you can't even fit in here, bro. You're a giant.
We've talked about 6'5" on this show.
6'5" is hide your girl. 6'5" is, hey, I'm gonna need you to cover her eyes.
And think about 6'5", and when he was early Mike and Mike coming off his playing days, and when we were growing up, he was big.
6'5", big shoulders.
That's a bear of a man.
Mm-hmm. Just DXL. Big and tall. Super sweaty too.
DXL, big and tall.
Hey, but I really liked when you'd be like super like down in the dumps after Sunday Night Football, Monday, work day, wake up. They would always be on top of the Sunday night game. Like even if it was a bad game, they'd be like, and it'd make you feel a lot better about Monday. You'd be like, well, I don't know. There's some about them breaking down games, and like even Tuesday mornings after the Monday night game, they'd just be going in.
Best guests, like their lineups are just so like
they could have anybody.
Tuesday morning after the Monday night game, it'd be like literally John Gruden and Mike Tirico, and then Caliendo to come on for 20 and crush, and then like Adam Sandler who's promoting a movie. You're like, this is the dream job. Honestly, the dream job. Fucking hosting a show like that. Doing that. Like
they could have gotten anybody. They could get anybody on their show.
I'm like, I can't believe every single day.
Yeah, I'm like, they could have gotten like Jordan. I feel like no one's ever gotten Michael Jordan before. Have they?
He was supposed to do that shit with NBC, and it kind of fell through. That
like there's a handful of guys.
Basketball. Yeah.
Oh, that would have popped that off. There's a handful of guys you never hear on the radio, and I'm like, why?
Greeny, Golic's good. Luke and Leia, obviously. Phil and Lil.
Twins names.
Bud Light.
Bud
and Miller.
Station and know about this?
Hey, here's my two boys, Bud and Miller. Okay, man.
Kind of dope.
There's your little brother, Grizzly. Best football players of all time. Would start as freshman on varsity, and you think they're gonna kill you?
Twins, bro. Kind of a dream.
All right. Jack, I appreciate that. teamtheseguys@gmail.com. Thank you, as always. Still plenty more to get to, but we'll hold those for next time because I got to run and go pick up the dogs. Can you believe that? Got to go pick up the dogs. Vacation's over. Station over. Vacation's over. Still sad about it, but it's all good. I love you guys. Remember, coming up, we got something we're excited to put out there.
Some of the works.
Here
keep your eyes peeled. Keep your eyes peeled.
Keep your eyes peeled. You may know about it early on the Discord. Maybe.
Oh, yeah. Discord hears it first.
Discord hears and sees it first. So join that clubhouse, the clubhouse, or just clubhouse. I can't remember. On the Discord channel, but you can find that links in our bio on Instagram. These guys LOL on Instagram. These guys LOL on YouTube. It's all there for you, baby. Appreciate you. Benny, got anything?
Appreciation. Get your merchy. Get on the Discord. Tell the homies about the pod. Get up in there. Tell the burpee girls. And yeah, we'll see you in the Discord. Stations on there.
All right. Appreciate it. We'll talk to you guys next week. Love you.
Eric Weddle.
Bakari Rambo.
Station know about that.